before. It's not really anything new. I'm going to be broadcasting me doing so let me just make my display not go out. So I'm going to set it for 10 minutes, but I know this is going to take longer than 10 minutes. So, alright, so let me go ahead and go back to Whoa Mike. Alright, so we're going to do a new project. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me check. New project. Alright. We're going to do a new project. So we're going to click on that. We are going to not worry about any of this. And obviously, you guys are not... you guys are going to hear a lot of clicking. That's my mouse. I'm sorry. So we're going to make it a 1080p. But then we're also going to make it custom. We're going to make it 60 frames per second. And then that should be everything. And we're going to click OK. And then I'm using the Adobe Premiere now. I'm just testing it. It looked easy to make a video on it. And let's see. I know most people are not going to watch this. Most likely because I got sick today. And I was able to stay home, and so much of the people that watch this will have to watch it later. But, so the first thing we're going to do, podcasting, first thing we're going to, oh wait, what's that say? 30. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to import our background, and I actually already have the background set up and stuff. So the background is in the desktop, and it is called, I believe it's, let's see, it's G. So the background is G. So we're going to open that. So now we should drag this in here. But that's way too small. But first, we have to also import the audio for the what was it? Oh, the top 10. So that way we know how long to make this. So, it looks to be around, 4:11. So we're just gonna make this thing as long as like 4:13. What was that? Something just passed my window. Okay, so we're making it 14. I'm getting ads on the thing that makes my microphone, my phone. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I forgot. Oh, speed/duration, and I'm going to do 0. Wait, why can't I click 0 0? I can't. We have to use the numpad apparently. 0 0.00.00.00, and then we change this to 4 minutes. I hope this is not 4 hours. And you click OK, and then we're gonna see if this is. Alright, let me just go ahead and make that 4:11, 4:12. Alright. And then that should be long enough. Yep, it is. And then we're going to click on this, double click on this, and make it bigger. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to like when you try to make it bigger than this. This is as big as it gets. And then let's go ahead and listen to the audio. Hello everyone, my name is Blue6, and today we are doing a countdown on the 5. Alright, so the second I say 5, let's go ahead and import. No, we're not importing anything. We're actually going to make a new page, new item, title. We're just going to call it top 5. No, that's top percent. Top 5. And we're going to be putting it in as the title, as the top. Ooh, that's not a good font. Let's go with this font. As in the top 10 cars that I That's not. No, I can't. I want top 10 classic cars that I want. So if you guys already noticed, I actually already have some photos. That's because I kind of already made this, and I was doing really good, and it was looking really good, and had like all this cool stuff. And then the worst possible thing that could happen happened. All my stuff kind of got deleted, and I was just so mad. So then I decided to. I was like, hey, time if it goes wrong, I can just look back and be like, oh, it would have been such a good video. But yeah, so now we have that, but it's not there. So we have to kind of drag it. But then we just gotta click on it.
The top five classic car.
And also it's too short. So let me go ahead and make it longer. That's good enough. And we're going to make the motion. We're going to make it going to drag that over there. We're not, we're actually just going to do it like this. Okay, we're going to drag it over here. And then we're going to toggle the animation.
The top five classic cars that I would want to drive.
So then by then, we want this to go here. So now when this video plays, it should look like this.
The top five classic cars that I would want to drive. So, as I said, these would all be...
So as you guys can see, it's a little laggy, so we're just going to redo that over again. I mean, that's really just a preview version of it. It will actually look a lot smoother when it actually goes through, but it basically
the top five classic cars that I would want to drive. So, as I said, these would all be classic cars.
And then by then, we would want it to be up. Then we want it to go right. Then up. Then right. Oh, wait. No, it's not right. Then right. Then up. So that means by this point, and then we just gotta get the razor tool out. Right. Oh, that might be a little bit too short. I'm not sure. Let's go and check.
The top five classic cars that I would want to drive. So, as I said, these would all be classic cars.
Yeah, that's good. So then we can just click, delete, and it's gone. Boom. So then we're just going to play it until we get to the first car.
It's not something you see driving around daily. But coming in as number 5.
Okay, so this is where I say number 5. So we're just going to click new item. We're going to click title again. We're not going to really have anything for the title. And we're just going to make it the same text it was last time, and we're going to make it text tool, and then we're going to make it the Shelby Cobra. Wait, no, I gotta put number 5 first. Oops, I deleted it. We're gonna put number 5, but yeah, and then we're just gonna make that a little bigger. Hold up, let me just make this a little bit bigger. Make that a little bit wider. This a little bit wider. Drag this over here. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Gonna make this a little bit bigger. We're gonna make. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to a vertical center and a horizontal center, so it's going to be right there center. Then we're going to, can I?
5 is the shell.
Alright, there we go. And then we're going to click enter, and that's going, no. What is this thing doing? Alright, so then we're just going to make it a little bit smaller. No, we don't want to make that smaller, so we're just going to do it like this. Shelby, nope, Shelby, no, why is that H capitalized? Shelby, Cobra. Alright, and then we're just going to make that text a little bit bigger so I can just see this part. And then we're going to also make it smaller by highlighting this. And then just minimizing the size of that. And then we're just going to do it like that, I guess. And on the actual video, just forget all those lines, and then it looks nice. So just forget all those lines, and then it will look nice. We're also going to change the color of the Shelby Cobra to a nice lime green. So click OK, and then boom. So then we have to, again, drag it in here. Going to make it a little bit bigger. My back hurts. Gonna make it like 15 seconds. And that's what it will look like. It's all centered and everything. That's what it would look like. Alright. And then we go and we already dragged that in. So we click on this, which we already did. And we do I want to make it slide in from the top, or do I want to make it opacity? I'm going to do opacity wise. So we're going to make the opacity 0. And then
Shelby Cobra. And on
going to set that back a little.
But coming in as number 5 is the Shelby Cobra.
And then that means by then this should be at 100 opacity. And then
honestly this car.
So right there, going to opacity by the opacity. So now it's gonna look like this.
But coming in as number 5 is the Shelby Cobra. And honestly, this car looks.
So right there, we're gonna get our razor tool and try to line that up. All right. And we're going to click there and go right. Don't sniffle because you'll keep getting ads. All right, and still running 14 minutes. Okay. And so we are going to import our picture of a Shelby Cobra, which will be it's on our desktop. I know that. And then I guess the first one will be the one called Hello. And I know that that's a Shelby. So this is the one that replaced. So everything that you see, the background, this top 5, the title, everything was replaced by this picture. I don't know why. It just was. So we're gonna drag this in here.
Looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of time.
Just to see how long this is really quick.
It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one. I've seen some before, but this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars that I would want to drive. I mean, nice. I definitely want it red. And then coming in at number 4.
So it goes from, let's see, around. It goes to 45 from around 30, so like 15 seconds. So 15 divided by 2. I do not think that you can divide 15 divided by 2. Let me do some math in my head really quick. 15 divided by 2. No, you cannot. So we have to make it 7.5. So that means that we will need to go ahead and just speed flash duration, make it 7 point, close enough, seconds, and it's obviously too small, but okay, so we already have that clicked on. We're just going to make it bigger. Okay, I know the quality looks terrible, but when you actually play it, it will look good. So we're going to make it slide in from the corner. So then we're going to toggle animation. And we're just gonna drag it.
Really nice. I mean, yeah.
Just going to drag it in. Like this. So, you know, I bet you what it will look like is actually not good at all.
Honestly, this car looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one.
Now, we're going to make it go off the screen like that.
Looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not.
Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. And we're just gonna make it off the screen like that. So that means when we go ahead and
this car looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one. I've seen some.
But obviously we can't do that because it's not long enough. So we're just going to remove. And then
I've seen some before. I've seen some before.
Now we can just. So I think left. We're gonna make it go up and then gone. It's gone forever. Or if I want it to go back, I can. But no.
looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one. I've seen some before, but
So that's kind of, yes, that's good. Actually, it doesn't make it do the, we're just gonna make the opacity go down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I messed everything up. This might be laggy, you know? Please don't
it's
be that.
really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time.
Okay. So by here, we're just going to opacitate it. We're going to, oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, then we're going to, what the heck? Okay, autosave. Didn't think autosave would be on this. So now we're going to replay it.
Hello everyone, my name is Lucix, and today we are doing a countdown on the top five classic cars that I would want to drive. So, as I said, these would all be classic cars, not something we see driving around daily. But coming in as number 5 is the Shelby Cobra. And honestly, this car looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one. I've seen some before, but this car just looks very, very nice.
What in the world happened?
Really nice. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of out of its time. It might not be fast anymore. I've never driven one. I've seen some before, but this car.
That's not what I thought I would do. Hmm. Oh well.
But this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars I would want to drive. I mean,
Alright, so then we're going to import it. Alright, so this is what made it break last time.
Are you sick or are you just goofing off today?
Thank you for
Okay, we
Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, so we're going to try to import this time without any interruptions. I'm going to deselect. I just unplugged my computer, which means my phone's not going to charge. So we're going to go and unclick so it doesn't do anything to my recording. And if it does, I'm giving up. I give up. But I'm going to import a file. I'm gonna scroll down. I don't think we've done images. We're gonna open it. Okay, we're good so far. Alright. No, this was a photo, actually. This was a photo. It replaced everything. Everything is gone. I like how I say that I want it to be red. I just realized that, but I never even show a red picture. That's not good. So we want to turn the opacity off. We're just gonna make the opacity opacity 0.
But
And then we're going to make it 7 and 21. And then
But this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars I would want to drive. I mean, nice, I definitely went red. And then coming at, nice, I definitely went red. And
you know, we could put like a single frame of just like a red color. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make it like, no, we're not gonna do anything. So we're just going to,
but this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars
and then we're just gonna make the opacity 100. Make it a little bit bigger.
I would want to drive. I mean, nice, I definitely went.
And then we want the opacity at 0. So that means
Seen some before, but this car just looks very, very nice, and that's.
Did I not? I didn't toggle the animation. That's why I didn't know. So just go ahead and toggle animation.
But this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars I would want to drive.
And then we're going to make opacity 100.
I mean, nice, I definitely.
Then 0.
Went red. And then coming at,
So that means that it should look like
before, but this car just looks very, very nice, and that's one of the cars I would want to drive. I mean, nice, I definitely went red. And then coming in at number 4 would be the Ferrari G2O.
So for this we're just going to oh, I know we're not importing anything yet. We're going to create a new item, another title. I'm gonna call it title 3. Hey, that's my garage, sorry. We're going to, oopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll just drag this over here then. And then we'll go ahead and make it bigger maybe. Yep. That's better. Bigger is better. Alright, and then we're going to make it number. Alright, I didn't click on this, so number, nope. Okay, we're going to make it a different font this time. And it's going to be the one that I use for the infamous again. Again. I don't actually know what infamous means. The non-famous. Just think it like that. I can't do anything. Alright, so not number 4. Not number $, number 4. We're going to make, actually we're going to make it bigger really quick. Just going to make this part bigger. We're going to drop this down a little bit, and then we're going to use the text tool. And then we're going to put in the, I believe number 4, I have it on a memo. It's the, alright, so this one will need to be very, very long. So let's go ahead and just make it very, very long. And it's going to be the Ferrari. Again, I didn't click on this, so Ferrari. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to spell it. G2O. Alright, and then we're just going to do that. That actually is pretty good, so we're just going to keep it like that. Alright, so number 4, the Ferrari G2O. So we're just going to exit out of this. We're going to put it in around there.
And then coming in at number 4.
So we're just going to zoom in, because I can't see. That's not the zoom in. Zoom in with this. Zoom in. I bet you if I press Control. Nope. We're gonna click on this. I think it was like Control 0 should make it go out. That's Photoshop. How do you make it go out? Help. Hmm. How to make it go back out? How? Oh, Control Alt. Alright. Just going. Zoom back in actually. And then make it longer. And the reason I'm zooming is it's really hard to click on. I'm gonna make it 10 seconds, even though it's not gonna end up being that long. And Control Alt. That's too far. Too far! Alright, that's good. And then we're going to come flying in out of control, no stopping it.
We went red.
And without this actually being here, we're just going to... Whoa! What are you doing? No! That is not the right thing. No, that's off scale. I don't really care. Alright, so we're just going to put that off the screen, and then we're going to toggle the animation.
And then coming in at number 4.
So at this point, we're already going to have it coming back in, tilt a little, coming in still, flipping kind of, coming in still, and then we're going to just flip it around, and then it's going to come in. So that should create the effect that it's flipping.
Definitely went red. And then coming in at...
Yeah, there's just one problem. I didn't toggle the animation! So we're going to have it come in. This is going to be flipping. load up. We just have to wait.
And then coming in at number 4 would be the.
Alright, so now we can kind of pull that in, flip that, pull it in some more, flip it some more, pull it in some more, flip it some more, and then we can flip it, and then boom, and then we can try our best to make that even. It's gonna stop like that. So now I'm gonna play it over.
Red.
What is happening? Oh, I see the problem. So right here, it should kind of be like that. So
Red. And then coming in at number 4 would be the Ferrari G2O. And
then now we're just gonna make it fly, rotating off, kind of going up or down. That works too. And then and be like flip, and then just move off screen. So that looks pretty good.
nice, I definitely went red. And then coming in at number 4 would be the Ferrari G2O. And the reason I like this kind of
So what we're gonna do here is we're just going to cut it with the eraser tool, and boom, and then we're going to delete this part, and then we have to go to Google. And what we're going to do on Google is we're going to need to replace anything with a default name. So it says images, right? We're going to rename that to dead. That way, when we put it into Adobe Premiere, it's not going to change anything. And then it's going to be like, it's just going to be like, hey, what happened? Or something like that. And then it will still be in there, so you just gotta show it where it is. So, and then this is where we gotta put in, and this is one of the longer ones. So, yeah, okay. No. This is GTOs. Alright, so we're just going to go in, go to Ferrari. Well, that's the, actual name, I think. Yeah. Made in 1964, but we're just going to drag that. You know, I think, okay. Please don't do anything. Okay, so we're going to unclick everything, and we're going to import it in. We're actually going to change the name, because that might be what's breaking it. Going to rename it to Butt, and I'm obviously going to just delete all these pictures after that. But we're going to import it. We're going to go to desktop. We're going to look for Butt. We're going to open up Butt. That sounds good. We're going to open Butt. And then obviously butt's way too small. So let's go ahead and just click on butt. Double click on butt. Make butt bigger. That's gonna render it. That's gonna take a while. So we're basically just rendering the preview. It's not as laggy. Also, I believe that it also makes the rendering process slower. Or I wonder if... Oh, it puts it in my folder where all my games... So, I'd say around 12 seconds, and we're going to see where we are as of right here. Yeah, that's good. And for this one, we're just going to make a motion, and it's just going to drop down and bounce back up. So we're just going to, wait, hold up, wait until it. And And so we're going to toggle the animation. And the reason I like this kind of Ferrari is really because it, look at that, it looks so nice, doesn't it? And the reason why I really can't give you a really good description is... So, by then, I want it to go... No, don't click. Wait, hold up. We don't want it to go down, then up, like that. So that means when we play it, the reason I like this kind of party is really because it looks so nice, doesn't it? Why is it not showing up? And the reason I like this kind of party is really because it, look at that. It doesn't go through. Because it, look at that. Alright, so we're just going to go down. It looks so nice, doesn't it? And the reason why I really can't give you a really good description is it's probably... And then you can get slide off the screen. And the reason I like this kind of Ferrari is really because it, look at that, it looks so nice, doesn't it? And the reason why I really can't give you a really good description is probably because... And then we're also going to get another picture of the Ferrari G2O. Here, let's go ahead and minimize this. We don't have any pictures named the same. So we're just going to drag the blue one down. I want to rename it to, no, I accidentally clicked delete. We're going to rename it to Y. And then that makes your mouse disappear. Alright, so then we're going to come back up in here. We're going to import it again. I mean, obviously you guys know that by now. And we're just going to open up Y. No, no, no. I thought it replaced that. Then we're going to drag Y in. I'm hungry. We're going to drag Y in again. And we're just going to double click it. Going to drag that. So that looks pretty nice. So, alright, and then boom, there it is. And I really don't have any idea of what to do with it. We're gonna make this one last until the. I don't really see the pictures that much, but I mean, I can probably put up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, let's see. We're going to make that, so make this 122. So we're gonna make it 22 seconds long, basically. So we're just going to go speed/duration. Just gonna make that 22:21. Okay, that's good. And then I guess for this one, I mean, I'm really running out of ideas. I guess we'll just put the opacity in. But as the opacity is going in, we're also going to move it in. So opacity is already in there. So really, so we're gonna make the position. Okay. And now we can turn the position on. So we're gonna turn on the animation for position. So we're going to. No, not like that. We haven't toggled the animation yet. So then we're going to make the opacity go down to 22. We're going to drag this in. Then we're going to make the opacity go to 57. Going to keep dragging it in. And then we're going to make the opacity. That's not the right thing. The opacity go to 50 to 99. And then, yep. Wait a second. That just means that's going to. Because. Oh, it was so good. I wasn't thinking. I don't really see the pictures that much, but I mean. Alright, so we're just gonna turn the position off for right now. And we're just gonna move it over a little. And then we're just going to Go ahead and turn the position on. And the opacity should be at 0. I'm gonna drag it in a little bit. Where is the picture? Oh, the opacity. No wonder I can't see it. I'm an idiot. Gonna turn the opacity up to. Can't see it. Oopsie, I turned the rotation. Um, Alright, now we're gonna make this 20. But for this, it's just gonna be in like this. Drag it in like this. Put the opacity up like that. Then drag it in like that. Then put the opacity up like that. I did it again! I did it again! I did it again! I don't really see the pictures that much, but I mean, it's here. I mean, I can probably look it up. It's really... Alright, there. Now, we bring it in. Not like that. We put the opacity at 21. We drag it in like that. Turn the opacity up to 55. We drag it in. We put the opacity at 100. And we drag it in. I think it's honestly a nice car. And then we turn the opacity down. We kind of turn the rotation on. We kind of flip it this way. And then we just rise it up. Make it go that way, rise it up. Turn the opacity down. Okay, that's the dissolve. That is dissolve. I'm gonna just turn the opacity down. And then we're gonna turn the rotation a little bit. And then we're just gonna fly it off the screen. Because I don't really see pictures that much, but I mean, I can probably look it up. It's really nice. No! Everything was perfect, and I realized that the rotation animation isn't on. I think it's honestly a nice car. Alright, and then we're going to just cut it right there. and then we're going to delete it. By the way, if I made this a top 10, I'd literally be sitting here for 3 hours. And then after this is the DeLorean. And then I guess the next one will be let's see. Should drag this one in here. Going to rename it to Dead, but this time it's DED. And we're just going to import it. And we're just going to find Dead. And then as you can see, there's Dead. And, you know, I'm gonna just kind of pause it here, because, I mean, I think I'm gonna just stop it here, and then, like, the rest of it just be a surprise. But I'll play this part of it, the first minute and 16 seconds, and then I will just stop the stream, and I'll do it myself, because I'm also getting hungry and stuff. So I'll stop the stream, I'll upload the video by the end of the day. I mean, I literally have all day. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a like, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be this top 10, and hopefully it will get me something. So as always, I will see you guys next video. Bye bye until this goes away. I'll say bye bye again before, and then just press this button. And